The legend is back, and it's louder, meaner, and more explosive than ever. The 2026 Chevy SS Chevelle 454 storms into the modern muscle car world with one mission: to dominate anything that dares pull up next to it. Chevy has resurrected this icon with a perfect fusion of old-school aggression and next-gen performance, giving fans the rebirth they've been begging for. Under the hood sits the heart of a monster, a 454 cubic inch V8, re-engineered for the modern era. This powerhouse delivers insane horsepower, brutal torque, and the kind of throttle response that snaps your head back instantly. Every press of the pedal unleashes a deep, thunderous roar that shakes the pavement and announces one thing: the Chevelle is the king once again. The 2026 model takes the classic 70s muscle silhouette and transforms it into a wider, sharper, more aerodynamic beast. Aggressive LED lighting, sculpted fenders, retro-inspired lines, and a modern fastback stance give the Chevelle a look that's both nostalgic and futuristic. It's a car that turns heads before you even hit the ignition. Inside, the cabin blends muscle car simplicity with modern tech. Digital gauges, a performance-tuned cockpit, premium seating, and switchgear that feels like it came straight from a race garage. It's raw, focused, and driver-obsessed. Whether you're launching hard from a stoplight, carving through a mountain road, or just letting the engine rumble at idle, the 2026 Chevy SS Chevelle 454 delivers pure American muscle in its most authentic form. It's not just fast, it's a statement, a reminder that real power never dies. It just waits for the right moment to return. And in 2026, the Chevelle has returned with a vengeance. The 2026 Lincoln Continental has finally arrived, and it's making a massive statement. American luxury is officially back, and it might just be better than a Rolls-Royce. Yes, you heard that right. Lincoln's flagship sedan returns with a bold mission: redefine luxury, comfort, and elegance for a new generation. From the moment you see it, the 2026 Continental commands attention. The long, sculpted body, the chrome accents, the signature LED light blades, and that massive presidential grille all combine to give this sedan a presence that feels royal. This isn't just a car, it's a rolling luxury lounge designed to deliver unmatched comfort on every mile. Under the hood, Lincoln offers a smooth hybrid V6 powertrain along with an optional all-electric variant powered by Ford's next-gen battery technology. Power delivery is quiet, instant, and fully refined, exactly how a flagship should feel. The adaptive air suspension scans the road 500 times per second, gliding over bumps like they don't even exist. It's the closest thing to floating you'll get in a luxury sedan. Step inside, and you immediately feel the difference. The cabin is wrapped in handcrafted leather, real American walnut, brushed aluminum, and soft-touch materials everywhere. The rear seats recline like business-class airline pods, complete with massage, ventilation, and footrests. Ambient lighting, a full-width digital cockpit, and a studio-grade Revel audio system elevate the experience to pure luxury bliss. But what really makes the 2026 Continental insane is the technology. Lincoln's Level 3 hands-off driving system allows the car to pilot itself on mapped highways. The smart privacy glass instantly tints with a button tap, and the new Whisper Drive insulation system creates one of the quietest cabins ever produced. With its stunning looks, ultra-premium interior, and futuristic comfort, the 2026 Lincoln Continental brings back true American luxury and proves that Lincoln is here to compete with the world's best. Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Maybach, they finally have a new challenger, and it's proudly wearing a Lincoln badge. The legendary Nova name is back, and this time, Chevy is unleashing something completely unexpected. The 2026 Chevy Nova Sleeper looks calm and clean on the outside, but underneath the hood, it hides performance that shocks anything in its class. This is the kind of car that pulls up quietly at a red light and leaves supercars wondering what just happened. At first glance, the 2026 Nova doesn't scream for attention. It carries a simple, modern, retro-inspired body with clean LED lighting, a wide stance, and classic muscle proportions. Most people see a stylish, everyday Chevy coupe. What they don't see is the monster hiding beneath. Pop the hood, and the sleeper transformation becomes clear. Chevy equips the new Nova with a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six paired with hybrid electric boost, delivering a staggering 550-plus horsepower. That's more power than many European sports cars, and it delivers instant acceleration thanks to an electric torque fill system. 0 to 60 happens in an estimated 3 seconds flat, launching the Nova far ahead of vehicles twice its price. The Nova's engineers kept the theme consistent: quiet at idle, brutal at full throttle. The exhaust system stays subtle, but the moment you push the pedal, the twin-scroll turbo screams. The hybrid system kicks in, and the Nova turns into a missile. Supercars? The Nova walks right past them with shocking ease. Chevy also reinforced the chassis with performance upgrades. Adaptive dampers, Brembo brakes, and a performance-tuned rear-drive setup that gives the car razor-sharp control. Inside, the cabin blends muscle car attitude with modern tech. Digital cluster, deep bucket seats, and a minimalist dash that keeps the sleeper vibe alive. The 2026 Chevy Nova Sleeper isn't just a comeback, it's a statement. A reminder that American performance can still surprise the world, especially when it's wrapped in a package no one expects. If you love true sleeper cars with insane power, the new Nova may be the most exciting Chevy release in years. The legend is back, and it comes roaring into 2026 with more attitude than ever. The Plymouth Roadrunner, one of the most iconic muscle cars in American history, has officially returned, and the revival is nothing short of jaw-dropping. This isn't just a modern car wearing a classic badge, this is a full rebirth of an American street legend. The 2026 Roadrunner combines old-school muscle personality with futuristic engineering. The body is wide, aggressive, and unmistakably bold. The long hood, the muscular fenders, and the signature stance immediately scream Roadrunner DNA. But now it's sharpened with modern LED lighting, aerodynamic sculpting, and a ground-hugging profile that looks ready to launch at any second. Under the hood, Plymouth gives enthusiasts exactly what they've been begging for: raw, unapologetic power. The 2026 Roadrunner packs a high-output V8 engine tuned for explosive acceleration, delivering the kind of thunderous exhaust note you feel in your chest. Paired with upgraded suspension, performance brakes, and rear-wheel drive, this machine brings back the pure muscle car experience, modernized for the new era. Inside, the cabin mixes retro cues with today's tech. A driver-focused cockpit, digital performance gauges, premium materials, and sport bucket seats create an environment that feels both nostalgic and futuristic. It's a place built for people who love driving, not just commuting. Whether you're cruising Main Street or tearing down an open highway, the 2026 Roadrunner is built to dominate. It's fast, loud, confident, and absolutely unmistakable. This car isn't just a release, it's a statement. The legend has returned, and it's louder, prouder, and more electrifying than ever. The legend returns. The 2026 Plymouth GTX revives one of America's most iconic muscle cars, but this time it arrives with the kind of power, attitude, and modern engineering that makes it feel born for the future rather than trapped in the past. From the moment it comes into view, the 2026 GTX looks unmistakably bold. The long hood, the wide stance, and the deep-set grille pay tribute to the classic street dominator, but everything is sharper, cleaner, and aerodynamically sculpted. LED signature lighting stretches across the front, while blocky, retro-inspired taillights bring nostalgia into a modern frame. It's the perfect balance of heritage and innovation. Under the hood, the new GTX doesn't hold back. Plymouth brings the old-school muscle vibe into the modern era with a twin-turbocharged V8, delivering a brutal surge of power that pushes the GTX into true supercar territory. An optional performance hybrid system adds instant torque for explosive acceleration, launching this machine from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat. Even the exhaust note is engineered to deliver that unmistakable American thunder, tuned with active valves that roar on command. Inside, the 2026 GTX is surprisingly refined. The cabin blends classic muscle cues with advanced digital tech. A wraparound cockpit houses a full digital cluster, a widescreen infotainment interface, and performance telemetry inspired by track cars. Premium leather, brushed metal accents, and contrast stitching complete the look. Despite its aggressive personality, the GTX offers enough comfort for daily driving, if you're brave enough to use it that way. On the road, the new GTX feels planted, fast, and confident. Adaptive suspension, launch control, and selectable drive modes allow it to transform from a calm cruiser into a full-power monster with a switch of a dial. Whether carving through the mountains or testing limits on the drag strip, the GTX shows exactly why it remains one of the most beloved muscle badges in American history. The 2026 Plymouth GTX isn't just a comeback, it's a statement. A reminder that muscle cars can evolve, adapt, and still deliver the raw excitement generations grew up loving.